Hey, what's good, powerful people? This is the Power Living with Purpose podcast with David C. Henderson, and this is Tactical Tuesday. All right, if you're not up to date on today's technology, you better know someone who is. All right, Tactical Tuesday is sponsored by Opportunities Unlimited Business Group, where ambition and success unite. Business networking, career networking, business opportunities, investment opportunities, and exposure opportunities for any business, service, or prospective business owners, entrepreneurs, all of that, as well as people who just are trying to get more connected. That is www.weareoubg.com, www.weareoubg.com. All right, so if you don't know, if you're not up on all today's technology, you better know someone who is. Why? Because everything is changing. Every workplace, every school, most places where you shop, different places, downtown areas, just all over. Everywhere you go, technology is making things change. So if you're not up to date on stuff, if you just refusing, like, oh well, I'm not gonna go do this because everybody else is doing it. I'm not gonna do this because everybody else is doing it. Eventually, you're not gonna have a choice. Like over in China, Japan, other places, there's no such thing as paper currency in some places. Like there is only digital currency. There is no cash. There is no paper money in certain countries now. Certain cities, and certain things. Everything is digital. And it comes to artificial intelligence. Like you think you're doing good, as soon as somebody who using artificial intelligence come along and passes you in whatever business, whatever career or field you're in, they're using artificial intelligence, and now they're gonna come and lap you and pass you up because they were able to do stuff faster and better and more efficient because you didn't learn how to use AI for your particular career. Every career, for the most part, is going to be using AI some type of way. Whoever learns the fastest is probably going to move up the highest. And when they start getting rid of all the jobs at the bottom that the robots can do, you're going to be at the bottom if you're not up to date on stuff, on all the technology that's out here. I'm trying to get up to date on everything myself, so I can practice what I preach, from the goggles and everything, the virtual reality stuff, to AI, to everything else. Because nowadays, even with investing like crypto and stocks, there's going to be ways where you can take your paycheck on Friday, invest it in crypto over the weekend, make a 20% return, then pay your bills on Monday, and every paycheck you start keeping an extra 20%. Just because you were smart enough to know how to invest between Friday and Monday, you were able to make an extra 20% every 2 weeks, or every week for that matter. After a certain point, now you're cutting your retirement age in half because you learn how to use some technology to invest at higher rates because AI is involved now. And basically, with entertainers like myself, when I do my spoken word tour, where I'm doing shows and everything, doing these big poetry slams where I'll be the headliner and all that, I'm gonna have virtual reality, eventually virtual reality tickets being sold, eventually all that type of stuff. Digital downloads later. If you miss it, you can do digital download for $1 or $5 or whatever. You're gonna have way more than just in-person paper money type, old-fashioned, regular, manual labor type stuff. That is not the future. If you're not up to date on today's technology and understand where things are headed, you're probably gonna get left behind. But if you have a friend, family member, classmate, all that who is up on everything, talk to them. Talk to them. Stay in the communication so that at least if you're not up to date on yourself, you can learn from them and they can kind of get you up to speed and kind of point you in the right direction. Don't be out here thinking that you're not going to change when the rest of the world is changing. You're going to either change or get left behind. And that is Tactical Tuesday. Again, presented by Opportunities Unlimited Business Group, where ambition and success unite. As always, stay powerful, my friends. God bless.